Today I will talk to you all about retirement and how it affects the lives of older adults. Retirement is a hard word to define. Ultimately, retirement is the withdrawal from one's position, occupation, or active working life. Currently, the retiring age is 66 years old. If an older adult is healthy and financially secure, it is more common that they will retire by choice. This means that they have enough Social Security, pensions, and enough personal savings. Unfortunately, other older adults may be forced to retire due to a couple different reasons. If they have any health concerns, if the company they work for downsizes after economic recessions, or if they accept a buyout package that involves supplemental payments if they retire. Others, however, are laid off or dismissed from their position. So how much should you save for retirement? Our book says that to retire, you should have 70 to 80% of your income saved and plan to be in retirement for at least 25 years. Generally, around 10% of each paycheck should go into retirement. You should take into account any typical living and medical expenses. As we know, as one ages, the risk of injuries and illnesses do increase, so make sure to have future medical expenses considered in your retirement plan. Longer life expectancies are also a big consideration when thinking about retirement. If you have the ability to save more than that 70 to 80% of your income, it would not hurt to do so. Adjusting to retirement is different for everyone. Each person will go through different lifestyle changes as well as the role that they play in their life. Most people will be in good spirits when retiring as long as they have the funds, the motivation, and the support from their community to do so. When talking about motivation, we are talking about self-fulfillment. The individual has gotten enough out of their job and they're ready to close that chapter on their life. A lot of people believe that when someone retires, then a whole lot of bad and unfortunate things will happen to one's health. No research has found this to be true, but there is a correlation between someone being forced to retire with poor physical and mental health. Many older adults are either staying at their jobs longer or choosing to go back to work. If one's retirement funds are suffering and they go back to work, they are still considered retired, but only if they are part-time workers. Older adults don't need to be in financial trouble to go back to work. They could choose to do so just because they want to be involved and have something to do. This graph here is from Pew Research, and it is showing how the percentage of working older adults 65 and up has been increasing. This graph is showing from 2000 to 2016, but it is still currently growing. A little bit more about this is that more women are rejoining the workforce, and older adults may experience ageism and discrimination in the workplace because employers may believe that the older adults are less capable compared to those who are younger than them. Retirees who are active and in good health choose to volunteer. This gives them the opportunity to do things that they've always wanted to do. There are many reasons older adults choose to volunteer. It allows them to serve others, maintain social interactions, improves their community, and helps keep them active. Many older adults find that volunteering gives them a sense of purpose and that they enjoy sharing their skills with others. My grandpa is a great example at this. He is a retired pastor, and he retired when I was around 7, but I always feel like he was out doing something before walking became more difficult for him. He would always go to local nursing homes and either preach or provide communion to the residents there, and he would always do hospital visits, and he was also an active member of our local Rotary Club. He just loves being involved and active and being a helping hand to his family and to his community. The book had mentioned a lot of changes to retirement ever since the Great Recession that occurred in 2007. I saw a lot of similarities with that and the coronavirus, so I thought it would be interesting to compare the two with the research that we have so far. The Great Recession gave retirement a new meaning due to the sudden change in people's life plans and expectations due to losing their money and pensions. The economic downturns hit people's retirement plans and decisions so hard, so many people had to reroute everything that they had already planned. Many individuals lost a good portion of their investment savings and home equity because the stocks had plummeted. Many companies got rid of their pension plans and the housing market crashed as well. Overall, older adults were forced to delay their retirement until they were financially secure or at least working part-time while being retired. One study I had looked at was the working life expectancy at age 50 after the Great Recession. They had found that men tend to work more than 2/3 of their remaining life, and women an extra 1/3 of their life. The study also showed that individuals with a college degree had to go 2 times longer than those without even a high school education. The coronavirus is making it difficult for older adults to retire. The director for the Center for Retirement Research at Boston College said that everything is going to have a negative impact on retirement security. The market is down and unemployment is up, resulting in people needing to use their savings to get by. Though there is still Social Security, some individuals may be forced to retire early, meaning that they will be receiving their benefits before they reach their retirement age. When receiving these benefits earlier than expected, they will not be receiving as much money as they would have if they were to wait for their full retirement age. Luckily, older adults may not be in as much trouble as one would think. A resident scholar at the American Enterprise Institute says that even though this pandemic is affecting the country and its retirees hard, we will be able to recover from all of this just like we have in past recessions.